In the greenhouse game, each week begins with 3 players entering the greenhouse, earning power in deciding who goes home each cycle. Players in the greenhouse designate which players are vulnerable at each week's banishment. Additionally, players are able to earn seeds, the in-game currency, and the vulnerable players can use those seeds to buy their way out of precarious situations. Alliances must be forged, lies must be told, and at the end of each cycle, someone has to go home. It's the ultimate game of negotiation. Do you strike now or save your power for later? Do you save a valuable ally or do you save your seeds? 13 enter, 1 will leave. This is the greenhouse.
I'm not gonna lie, I expected to be in the top. I actively didn't want to be the top. And I don't like that there's a target on my back, which is why I went for seeds. Because I want to make as little noise as possible right now. And I'm kind of taking advantage of the fact that Maddie and Christian are butting heads and making more noise than I am to kind of just slide on this round. Because I don't need people being like, if they're smart, they'll be like, everybody likes her, let's get her out, because she'll win.
I don't know what the hell Maddie is doing, but if y'all are okay with it, I'm gonna put her up. I want to talk to her first because I've been preaching that I would talk to people before I put them up, but I don't. She like blatantly lied.
Yeah.
And I don't want like people lying about what I have said in this game. And I don't want them to say. So if y'all are okay with it, I'll put Maddie up. But whatever y'all want me to do, I'm open to it. I need to.
I'm not having an opinion right now. I mean, like, you guys know, like, I trust you guys, and I'm, like, mad at the Maddie situation. The reason me being at the top of that pyramid puts a target on my back, because it means a lot of people trust me, and people are gonna... Someone who's smart would want me out now. So that's the reason I took seeds, is so that I didn't make any more enemies. And so I'm trying to make that target that's on my back as small as possible right now.
Okay.
For me, I'm glad... This is not my first challenge won, but it's my first challenge going to the pyramid because Brandon and I both won and he went in.
Mm-hmm.
I am glad to be able to nominate somebody because I feel like I've been playing it pretty safe as far as like I've been really friendly with everybody and I don't want to only be seen as a social player that's not made any moves. Not saying that my nomination is going to be like crazy by any means, not as crazy as Maddie, but
It's not even that crazy considering y'all are fighting right
exactly. I will say, also being sunflower is kind of a caveat because like I can be like, oh, you got a seed from it, you know. I think at this point in time, I'm leaning towards Drake.
Okay.
I'm telling them I'm leaning between him and John.
Okay.
Okay.
But I think Drake is my.
John has
I
enough
wouldn't.
to
I wouldn't
uproot
say
right
your
now.
second because like I feel like that throws too many cards out. Like.
But I mean, I feel like John's an obvious. Everybody's like.
Oh, okay.
John also
Yeah,
has a
that's
lot
fine.
of coins to uproot right
Yeah.
now.
Right. That is fine.
Hi, dancers.
Hi.
I'm sure you're upset that you are not at the top of the pyramid. So for this seed hunt, we are saving our tears for our pillowcase. I'm going to hand you all a pillowcase, and you will put it over your head. While it is on your head, you cannot get up from the couch, and you cannot talk or participate in strategizing. However, you can take it off literally at any time. Whoever is the last person on the couch with a pillowcase on their head gets 2 seeds.
Oh my god.
We will not change the timeline of strategizing this round because of this hunt. So part of it is deciding how much of your strategizing time to sacrifice.
Spicy.
Again, you can literally rip it off immediately. This is totally optional. Meredith left the endurance challenge immediately.
Easy decision for me. Everyone's terrified of John and I pooling our seeds to do the Venus flytrap. He has 6, I have 2. If I get another 2, we're at 10 for the Venus flytrap. That is the last thing I want to imply that I'm going to do. And I want more time to strategize because I feel like if I can bond some of the relationships with these people, that will maybe give me a chance to stay in this game right now because they're the ones who have the power to put me up or not. And I don't want to be put up again because it's not going well for me at the minute. So yeah, one of the easiest decisions I've made in the game so far. I'm not going to sit there and waste time that I can be actively using when I do not want this seeds. So, straight up, do you think you want to do final 2 with me?
I don't want to do it solely because I did it Big Brother 18.
Right.
I made final 2s with everybody. I don't know if you watched.
No.
I made it with everybody. I want to be as genuine as possible.
Okay.
And I don't want you see me make alliances just like that.
Right.
I want you to see this as a genuine partnership in this game where, oh, I'll make a final 2 with you. I'm not going to do that.
Right.
I'm not going to bullshit you.
Yeah. So I'm completely fine with that and just seeing like we will do the right thing by each other for as long as we possibly can.
Absolutely.
And if that is to the final 2, happy
Absolutely.
with that.
Or final 3.
Or final 3, yeah, me and John would be fantastic.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I think that would be really good because I think as far as the jury vote goes,
Very split.
it is an interesting case because he's got the seed power, I've got the comp power, you've got the strategy.
Yeah.
And so it just depends on what people value
Yes.
and how they feel we have personally interacted.
Exactly.
Oh, if I have these 2 more seeds, then John and I are immediately like on the block because then we can be a flytrap. And I don't want to. I don't like that ability.
We just gotta think about it moving forward. If we get it backed into a corner, we might have to.
If we have to,
I won't.
that's fine.
I don't want to if we don't have to.
Exactly.
Right.
That's where I'm at. I'm not
Same
going to do
thing
that
with
for
L3.
fun. It's not like as soon as we have 10, let's
Save
do
'em.
it. Yeah. No, absolutely not because
Right.
they matter for getting into the final.
Correct.
It is essential. So,
Yeah.
no, I'm not worried about doing that
I feel
until
like we're in
I need to.
We're in
Perfect.
a weird spot, but I feel like if we just stay calm,
Yeah, I think we can manage it.
especially with Maddie freaking out, people are gonna start like.
With Maddie freaking out, if Claire's freaking out at you, because, yeah, like Claire has approached me about final 2 because Drake approached both of us about final 3.
Oh, okay. Well, you know that I don't have
Just,
anything.
No, yeah, just to be honest with you.
I don't have anything.
Yeah, and I was vague with Claire because Drake was like, I could see the 3 of us.
Claire has her hand dipped in everything.
I think she does, yeah. And
She's gonna win this game.
and she keeps telling me like I'm being real with you. I'm like, I don't think that you are.
What do you think? You're safe for me this week.
You're safe for us.
You're not who I'm looking
I just
at.
want to talk to someone. Yeah. Can I talk?
Yeah.
For once, I'm not a
not.
competitive threat
Yeah.
because no one
I feel
wants
like
me to be.
I also like how you handled the situation and you're very calm and it shows that you had nothing to hide.
Absolutely nothing. No,
Kip freaking out shows that he had some,
Kip freaking out kind of did him in,
yeah.
in my opinion.
It clearly didn't because it was a tie. I broke my own
Right.
tie, so nothing did him in.
I will be
Nothing.
completely honest, I did vote against you,
I
and I'm
see.
sure you
Nominations
assumed
are
that.
in 10 minutes.
Thank you. I'm sure you assumed that. I just wanted to like let you hear it from my mouth.
Absolutely.
So,
No, yeah.
but it's just because I strategize more with Kip, and I kind of.
And I
like-
understood that,
yeah.
which is why I expected it.
But that
and it's
doesn't
not
mean
hurt
that I
feelings.
like
Yeah.
am against you.
I know
per
that.
se. Does that make sense?
You had to choose one of us, and
Yeah.
I completely understand that we haven't talked much. And like I said to everyone, like I've had only positive conversations, but that doesn't mean we have a bond.
Yeah.
The 10-minute warning caused many players to drop from the seed challenge.
I'll probably be nominated. And I thought, maybe I could get the 2 seeds and I'll use it to possibly buy uproot. But then I was like, someone will just outbid me and then I'll wasted strategy time. So I decided, let me just try to go talk to people and see what happens.
Claire's been feeling a little wishy-washy.
Okay, I've been feeling it too because last round during Daisy Chain, she would talk her and Lainey, and she's like, I just want to talk to Lainey. And I was like, okay, it just kind of felt weird. And I was like, I still trusted her at that point. And I was like, okay, fine. But we never ended up talking. And I was like, okay. So I just didn't know how to feel about that.
No, she's been feeling very wishy-washy.
So I'm like, I don't.
And it's her, Christian, Bryce.
Yeah.
And look who ended up in the top 3. And then I think there's one other person because there's 4 of them.
I don't know because Christian had told me that he wanted the final 3 to be me, him, and Bryce. And I was like, okay, but I don't want to set up the final 3 with Christian because I would, if I was in the final 3 with him, I think anyone would probably lose to him. He's playing pretty good.
How do you feel
this is going.
Christian's gonna put up Maddie.
Okay.
So that's spice.
I have information on that.
Okay, you can tell me that after. And
Yeah.
then I don't know what Bryce is doing, but he told me I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brandon and John are the only 2 players remaining in the endurance challenge.
Claire is aware of that.
I was trying to win, but I knew John wasn't going to give up.
I also knew that he wasn't gonna give up, so I was like, what happened was I was trying to get my arms out, and I raised my arms, and my head popped out, and I was like, screw it. I took it off.
I can tell you if you put up John, he's probably going to use his seeds. He's about to win 8.
Yeah.
So you have to flush them out. Someone has to flush them out somehow before he buys the Venus flytrap. If he's going to, who knows what he's doing?
Right.
I mean, I talked to Maddie and Lainey and we just all said the same thing. We were like, what's the point of sitting here when we know he's not going to give up? So we might as well use our time wisely somewhere else.
So like I'm thinking about, I'm taking Christian's nominations into account too, because he's putting up Maddie. He's like been pretty honest and open about that, unless they're talking.
Unless they do something right
they're
now,
working. That changes, but I don't see it changing. Which I think he would have maybe a good shot of
beating her.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, like, I'm a very loyal person, so like, if you don't put me up and you need somebody in your corner, I'll be there. But like I said, if you put John up, he's gonna take himself off. That's a guarantee. So you'll still have to put someone else up.
Right.
To the front after this.
But at least that way, he's not sitting on almost 8 seeds now.
That's true. That is true.
I get that. I'm just trying to gauge if I even have a shot at this, you know?
I think you might.
I just feel like, I mean,
No, yeah.
it's just like really shitty
Yeah.
what happened. Because I thought,
No, I know. That puts you in a really tough position.
and okay, continuing off of the conversation that we were kind of having over there, how I still trust you, and I feel like we're still in a good position.
Yeah, definitely.
And I do still trust Lainey, and I don't have any reason not to trust her. I'm just now weary of obviously Christian because he has a target coming for me, and then just kind of like I'm like I don't know why Claire did what she did, kind of.
Yeah.
And so I'm like I don't understand that if we were supposed to be working together, why would you do that?
Right.
But I just. What are y'all talking about? How I'm pretty sure Christian's gonna nominate me, and I'm trying to figure out if I could possibly try to. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out who else is gonna be up there with me, and maybe what that looks like if I even have a shot at this point. We didn't in the diary room. We didn't say names, and so like I can't really confirm or deny anything. We kind of just talked about our feelings about the rankings. Like I complained about being first, like I just did to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm telling the same thing to everyone.
Exactly.
And so. I just feel really shitty because oh god. Have you talked to Christian? No, I haven't gotten a chance because he was talking to a bunch of other people, and then I had a pillowcase over my head, but apparently he's being really open about it. But I will go talk to him and be like, hey, yeah, I would like to talk to you, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go talk to him. Huh?
Okay, so potential strategy, possibly, which I think this Drake brought up a really fucking good point. Do I put up John, make him use the uproot? He's gonna win 8 coins off this seed hunt, or for 2 coins off the seed hunt, I'm giving him 8 total. So it's like, do I make him force him to use uproot, drain him some of his seeds, and then still put Drake up?
Yeah, you could.
And that would, honestly, I think that might be more strategic.
I would. I just tell Christian before you do it, that way he's not blindsided.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to him, but they were.
If he uproots himself, you'll put Drake up? Does Drake know that? Okay.
Yeah, he knows that. I told him, I was like, I'm going to be completely transparent with you.
Okay. I said that it was possible that you could have wanted to see her in the daisy chain, but it wasn't definite. And I was like, it wouldn't have happened anyway because Meredith picked it, and Meredith wouldn't have picked you anyway. But I trust you, and I was telling this to Claire, I trust you, and I want to continue this. And it's just something that I was like, I don't think you want to do anything with it, but I just wanted to let you know that it happened.
that if it came out later, I didn't want it to come on her, like her to be like, I'm pissed that you didn't tell me. If that makes sense.
That you didn't tell her.
Yes.
About what?
That we had a conversation that you were contemplating maybe having her down the line out.
That conversation was more so, hey, let's be aware of what she's doing.
Which,
I mean, yes, like
which I was
obviously.
like that's why I said down the line.
But like that's like so far down, and like she interpreted it as, oh, Christian. She
gunning
came
for
to
you right now.
So she came to me,
yeah, I know.
and she said, Maddie came to me and said that you spearheaded the Kip vote, which I did.
Yes.
I said, I want him out. What do y'all think? And I that's literally verbatim what I said. Like,
And you even went around and you were telling people that you were
Correct.
like, why? So I was like, that's common knowledge.
Yeah, and then she said that you said I wanted her and Brandon up against Meredith.
Which is not exactly what I said. I said that they were close, which is what happened, and that down the line it might have been something that would happen.
Okay. Well, now Claire doesn't trust me, and
But she doesn't trust me either, which I was like, okay, well.
I don't know what I feel about like this anymore.
I know, and I had a feeling, which I was like, I was hoping that she wouldn't have done anything at that moment, when we would have had more time to talk, because they were like, okay, let's go, and I was like, I would like to talk about this more, because this isn't an urgent thing, like this isn't not a now thing. But I understand your side of it, and I am sorry, and I was trying to play a truthful game, and it kind of bite me in the ass. And she was like, I don't know who to believe, you or Christian. And I was like, I mean, I get it. I don't have anything to like.
And it wouldn't have meant anything if like you and Claire had just talked to me.
Yeah.
But like I have not talked to you this whole round up until now. Well, now like the fact that like you're talking about me this now, like it just all lines up, and it's like why?
Well, I was trying to talk to you earlier, but then you were always talking to somebody else, and I was like, damn it.
You know that you could pull me aside.
I know, but I didn't want to interrupt other conversations. I thought, like, and I also didn't want people to know that we were still.
Okay. Well.
And I know where I understand like where you're coming from, and I'm sorry.
No,
but
if everything you're telling me is true, like we've worked together this whole game.
I haven't lied. I haven't lied to a single person. I have not told a lie
Words get
today.
misconstrued. I get it. I feel like I still wouldn't be true to what I've been saying if like I didn't put you up. So I'm gonna.
No, I understand.
I'm gonna put you up, but if you could prove like your trust, I really want it back.
Well, okay. Well, how would you want me to prove that? Because I'd be willing to do it, and I'm scared to be on the block because I feel like obviously you're just always scared to be on the block.
Right.
And I have no idea. Bryce didn't say who. He didn't tell me who he's putting up. He said, okay, which I don't.
I'm telling you that in confidence.
I don't break a pinky promise. I promise you I won't say anything. And I know we're about to nominate anyway, but I'm not gonna. You're the last person I'm talking to before we go out there.
I don't know what's going on.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know what the fuck that was.
They just did.
They just did
this.
I don't know what that means. God, okay. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
What the fuck was that?
I hadn't talked to her the whole
Why
entire
did y'all pinky swear?
I'm putting her up.
Okay.
She's like, would you give me a seat? And I was like, yes. And I was like, Maddie, the whole entire thing, you didn't talk to me this whole round. It's hard for me to trust you. And she said, yes, but moving forward, I'm open to building trust. And I was like, okay, that's what we pinky swore. That's what we pinky swore on. I'm still putting her up. I told her that.
So, I was talking to Drake. I didn't get a chance to talk to John because I think he was busy playing the competition. I think, which Drake made a really, really good point, I think I'm going to nominate John first, get him to use an uproot. Because I think he just got two more seats, bringing him 8. And so to make him flush out some of the seeds, make him use an uproot, and then just name Drake as the replacement.
It just sucks. It just sucks because I thought I was doing a good, honest, truthful thing, which I was. I haven't told a lie this entire game. And now it's like I might be getting out this round for telling the truth. And it kind of sucks. And I don't know who might have my back and who, I don't know. I don't know what to do, and it just sucks.
Okay, got some meaningful rest players. Since 2 of you made it through and I was offering it 2 seeds, you'll both get 1.
Okay.
Feels fair enough to me. Okay. Thank you for doing that. I thought it was camp. Alright everyone, it is time for another nomination ceremony. Bryce, you're a sunflower. You go first. You name only 1 nominee now.
Okay, John, I'm going to nominate you. I don't want to penalize you for not being able to talk to me during that competition because we were competing. It is literally nothing personal, just purely strategic at this point.
You also receive a seed.
I think I communicated to everybody who I was going to put up. Maddie, we just talked really late. The stars align for what has to be done. I'm sorry. I'll put you up.
Maddie is nominated for Commissioner.
Oh no.
John and Maddie are nominees going into the auction. Let's go to the auction. All right, top 9. I am putting 10 minutes on the clock and go.
So, I don't think, unless I had a bunch of people help me, I don't think I could beat John in uproot because he has 7.
About 8. So that he had 6 going into that challenge.
Yeah, but him and Brandon just split the 2 because they both saved at the time, so it's 7. So I would obviously I would need to get more than that, which I don't think I can, unless I made deals, and I don't know if anyone's willing to give seats.
I had been good with Christian and good with you up until all that happened. I was kind of letting it happen. So, and I've told people that, so to stick true to it, I don't want to.
No, it's understandable.
But in case you were telling me the truth, as a repayment, if Bryce uses uproot,
John
uses uproot, this stays between us.
For the ball.
He's gonna put, or actually Drake knows. He's gonna put Drake up if John uses uproot. Drake knows.
Which I don't know if John will he. Is there enough people on my side to vote him out? To where he wants to buy uproot?
Sure. I don't know.
Yes. So I don't
know if he's gonna drain his seats or not.
This also stays between us. I have a banked vote, which I will use this round because I'm in the hot seat. So
I knew you had a banked vote.
I know, but I'm saying that I'm using it is what I'm saying. Which I feel like, okay. What if I get 1 more seat, which I think I have someone who can give me 1 seat. But he might not use it. I'm about to say I'll bid on it, and then he'll outbid me. Okay, use it, and then maybe he'll put you understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That way it'll almost force him to get it and use it.
Yeah. First of all, I'm gonna put my extra seeds in my pocket just for this challenge. So in case somebody asks,
You only have 1.
I only have 1. I have 3.
So, Bryce should have told me, he's like, I don't know if I'm putting up you or if I'm putting up John.
Okay.
And I was able to convince him that you should put up John because he has so many seeds and he'll probably take himself off, so at least you're forcing him to use some. But that probably means I'm going to be the backup nomination.
Ooh. In that case, I'll probably send Maddie, which sucks because I love Maddie. We were supposed to be a foursome, but she fucked it up.
I know. And
it's like, you fucked it up, dude.
I wanted to talk to John and share that information with him because if he's willing to give me the seeds to buy him off,
that's also
we'll both be safe. And
Yeah.
then we'll fuck up Bryce's game.
So the reason why I nominated him is that hopefully he'll use the uproot, flush out some of his seeds. That takes,
which is 3.
But I think Maddie is going to try to get the uproot as well. So it'll make him vote
Have
up,
to use
or
more.
like bid more.
Okay.
So that'll be flushing. And if ultimately I'm expecting him to get the uproot,
Yeah.
I'm gonna replace him with Drake.
So you make the replacement. Okay. I think that's the best gameplay. I debated for a long time. I was like, okay, maybe I should just get up and let these go. But I figured that I was like kind of going through different scenarios in my mind.
and that one kind of made the most. I figured John would be going up. I'm actually surprised that Margaret is not going up. But I guess it's just because
Meredith?
No, I mean Margaret. Her name is Margaret. Sorry, Meredith. Your name is Margaret. Yes, because, but of course, Christian wasn't going to do it. And okay. Hey, Queen.
Hi, I just want to chat.
Yeah. I took 30 minutes.
Okay,
I know you took a little nap.
I didn't. I was awake, but I was like listening to the dogs and everything.
Oh.
I figured there was enough in action that I
Yeah.
did not need to be a part of.
A lot of
And
spice.
No offense to
Interesting knobs.
John, I didn't want him to continue to gather as many seeds as he are. I know he has a lot, so I was like.
Do you think he's gonna uproot?
That's kind of my hope.
Drain some seeds. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What?
That's kind of my hope.
Who would be your leader?
I think Drake. And I talked to him about this, so he
Okay,
knows.
so he's kind of aware of it.
Yeah. Unless John is
With
just
who
like,
trying to go home? If it's between Drake and Maddie.
at that point, I say,
Sure.
I did my job.
My hands is clean. Okay.
I say I'm okay with it. I'm not
So-
mad at either.
Yeah.
Okay.
T.
Frankly, personally, I mean, I would rather keep Maddie.
Because you put up the other one.
Right.
And you want
I
your
would
mom to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Personally,
that makes sense.
So I was thinking maybe if I have two. So if I get one more seed, I'll bid. I know he can outbid me, but it forces him to use his seeds, and he'll buy it. And then I haven't used my seeds. I'll give whoever gave me the one seed right back. And then if he buys it, he's gonna have to use it.
that's kind of my thought
Yeah.
as well.
So, but I know he's your nominee. So how do you feel?
That's
about
kind of
it?
my hope, is that he uproots.
So you want to drain some
okay.
seeds.
Okay, so I'd be willing to do that.
I don't want him to know because I don't want him to be like, play chicken with me. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
but if I bid, he's gonna bid it,
Yeah.
and he'll have to use his seeds at that
Exactly.
point. And I don't see him getting it and not using it. That's the only thing I'm scared of, is that if he gets it and he's like, I still feel safe against
My
Josh.
other concern is
I'm
if he
willing
gets
to give
it.
you my seed if you're trying to do that.
Yeah.
As long as I get it back.
Absolutely.
Does
If
that
I
make sense?
if he outbids me, which I'm sure he will, then yes.
My only concern that
I
I
did
could
not
get,
give it to you.
that I could get outmaneuvered is if he buys uproot and gives it to Drake. That is the only situation in which I can be outmaneuvered.
Or vice versa. Then what would you do?
If Drake bids on it and gets it,
Then-
which I don't think Drake would, because it was Drake's intention for him to drain, like for me to put John drain
Yeah.
seeds.
So
'Cause
what,
he's
if
worried
that were to
about himself.
happen, what do you think?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on that one.
Oh, okay. I'd like to put my 3 little measly seeds on uproot, even though I'm probably going to get outbid, but I would like to try it.
Because this could be potentially a little bit game changing. So Bryce came to me.
Yeah.
And well, I went to him honestly, but while you were on the couch, and he said, "I'm going to be straight up with you. I don't know if it's going to be you or if it's going to be John."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Cool, great." Obviously, you don't want to go, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So my thought process was, if you give me 2 seeds, I'll take my 3rd one. That way, you only have to sacrifice 2, and then I'll save you, so we're both safe, and he has to pick someone completely random.
Yeah, so what I was gonna do is, oh wait, the other person up there, Maddie has to pick them.
No, Brandon would get to replace his nomination.
That was only for the daisy
Yeah,
chain
it's only for the
round.
daisy
No.
chain.
That means Bryce has to pick between Claire, Brandon,
And me.
you. I think she goes up.
Wait, so
Against Maddie, would you say?
I don't know.
If you come off, I'm for sure going on. He told me that I was his
Right.
next nomination.
Right.
okay.
So if y'all get uproot, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
We just have to
like
make
if
sure
because
she's-
if I buy the uproot and play it on you, then we're both safe.
Right.
Wait, how many votes do we have right now? Like versus Maddie?
I'm not sure.
You have mine.
Mine.
You have
You'll have mine.
I mean, I feel like we're on the same team at this
all
point.
3.
Because now it's either
And then there's-
if
So you
you
have-
don't save yourself.
Claire votes.
I mean,
Claire
if you
votes?
save yourself, I'm
Oh,
up,
no,
and then
I
I'm in
don't
the
vote.
same place.
I have a bank
Oh, you
vote. I
don't
have a bank
vote,
vote. I have a
yeah.
bank vote.
I mean, you
You
don't
do have
have
a
to use your
bank.
bank
No,
vote
Rose-
right now.
I'm
You
using
want to
it.
save it.
I'm using it.
What?
If it makes
sense.
If it makes sense. So you have to get Claire, Bryce, Brandon. Right?
Brandon is a vote.
Brandon.
No, Bryce
No,
doesn't
Bryce
Bryce
doesn't
is a
vote.
vote.
Claire, Bryce.
Claire
Brandon.
Bryce and
Jesus.
Lainey. Didn't she vote?
Laney.
So right now, if we'd have
It's you two, Laney, Claire, Brandon.
there's 5 people total.
Right. Voting.
Unless we want
And then
to
bank
just
votes.
fly trap. if we fly trapped, because you have how many?
Yeah.
You have 7.
Yeah, but I don't think we need to do that. Like,
Yeah, we don't have to. We don't have to.
And who would help us to get out right now?
Yeah.
It would just reset the week,
Right.
regardless.
Right.
It would make us all safe.
Yeah, but I don't know who we would choose that solves the problem. We're
Well, we
still
have
on
an
the
easy
agenda.
choice because we know exactly who's going to put us up.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have the choice of who we get to put up?
You don't put him up. He's just out.
He's gone. Out of the game.
Yeah.
And then the week
fly
Oh,
trap
resets.
if I fly trapped Bryce.
Yes.
Then we just move on.
I
Because
don't think
you
that's
have-
smart though, because we could save.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who
I don't
should
think
save
it's
these
worth it.
coins? Yeah.
I say we try
I
to
feel
get
like
the votes.
I feel like
I think
if
it's
this
possible.
happens,
I'm just
I feel
saying,
like
it's
it's
a,
a
if we don't feel like we have the votes, it's a good alternative
right.
plan to just make sure everyone's safe.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Who do I vote? In the
You break a tie.
I break a tie.
Perfect.
I'm gonna talk to
I think we can manage just with the votes. Yeah.
Oh my god, the lines are being drawn, y'all.
Either Maddie's lying and she's getting what she deserves, or Christian's lying and he's doing a damn good job.
Yeah.
And if so,
Yeah.
Christian did tell me he'll do whatever it takes this round to get my trust back.
I'm trying to figure out who is lying,
I know.
and I kind of like want to just automatically assume that it's Christian. But also, I don't really know Maddie. She seems like a really good, like a smart player.
The thing
so.
the thing that made me fishy about Maddie is I walked straight up to Christian after Maddie told me that, and I said, "You're gonna tell me what the fuck's going on right now." He said Maddie's lying. I went to Maddie, and Maddie was like, "Did you tell him I said that?" And I was like, "Well, yeah." And she was like, "Why'd you use my name?"
Yeah, she told me that. And I was like, I mean, it's what happened.
Because
So
then I talked to her, and she was like, "I only told him that," and I was like, "Then it didn't matter if I used your name.
yeah.
So why are you freaking out about me using your name if
Yeah.
you told him that?
That, I don't know.
If he told you that, yeah,
Right. I would like for Christian to earn his trust back.
yeah, same,
I would.
yeah, same."
Because maybe Maddie is the one that's lying, but he's got to know that it's at least a little fishy.
Yeah.
And I know he's making his rounds around this game. So it would not come as a giant shock to me.
Yeah.
So
I need to find him right now because it's
he's over
auction.
there. So
Yeah.
where is your vote? I'd rather just
I
know straight
am
up.
waiting until the
see
final
what-
is there. I'm not opposed to voting Maddie out, especially because there's been a lot of drama surrounding that.
Yeah.
I love Maddie,
Yeah.
but I'm not opposed to voting her out.
Do you know where Claire stands?
I think Claire's pissed at Maddie, but I think Claire's also kind of washing her hands of the situation.
Okay. So the possibility was either, because he has a lot of seeds, he has that 7 right now. So we could either risk it and see who his third nom would be. We've also talked about if it doesn't feel right at all, we could pull in for a fly trap and just reset the week.
Who would we fly trap?
The person that put him and would put me up. And would shake
Okay.
up the game. But
I've been waiting for fly trap to go. I want
the
fly trap to
third
go.
option is if he can guarantee that he's gonna stay, he's willing to just vote Maddie out. Like stay on the block and let Maddie go home.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's probably gonna try to outbid me right here, but I could go and match the 4 if he goes and does it, and that way, one, it forces me to flush the seeds, and then I would obviously just give it right back to you if I don't need it.
Yeah.
But if for some reason he doesn't, and I matched it, and he didn't feel like spending more, then Christian renoms.
I'm safe because I played it on you. If I play it on you, we're both safe.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but I already did 3 on there.
Right, I could give you a 4th one. If you give it to me
Oh,
and then
I
I
see what
play
you
it
mean.
on
Yes,
you,
yes,
then
yeah.
we're both safe.
That could possibly work too. Yeah.
Because
but
he
I don't
literally
know
just
what
said,
he's
"I'm his
I don't know what.
If you do win, if he doesn't vote on it, just give me it and I'll play it on you.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we're both safe.
Right. Yeah. And I don't think Christian will put you up, but I'm gonna go talk to Christian also because I said I needed to talk to him. But yeah. I mean, he hasn't gone yet, so I'm like, what are you doing?
He's trying to see what the votes are going to be to see if he has to waste them.
Okay.
I trust you more to buy the uproot and then uproot me.
Okay, rather than letting Drake do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's what I was thinking. Do you think he would be safe? Because I think he could be a good ally for the future.
run anymore because I will cry.
I don't know. I have no idea what happens between them. I would much prefer to keep him than Maddie,
Yeah.
but I have no idea how other people would feel about that.
Okay. Yeah.
And fully the point of you being up is for you to spend your seeds.
Yeah.
John.
And am I gonna do that?
I'm gonna give you my coins and you can pay for it again. Okay. I'm just giving these to her. So she's gonna buy the uproot.
Okay, so Meredith is bidding 4 seeds on uproot. Meredith has bid 4 seeds on uproot.
Yeah, I think you're right. They're just trying to drain me.
They are.
I'm pretty sure that's what.
You told me that.
You're just trying to drain me, I guess. I assume that was the.
That is the goal.
That makes sense. I can't blame you for that.
No, not at all. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
And, I mean, that's why I gave up the pillow challenge immediately, because I'm like, no, that adds us up to 10 if I win that.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to try to pretend that I want more seats. I want to get rid of them. I don't want to be here.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my intention.
Yeah. I'm not like I said. I'm not upset about it or anything. Yeah. But yeah, maybe we can move forward. I don't know. In
Yes,
some positive
you,
direction.
like what I want to say is you were not my initial person I wanted up.
Yeah.
But that strategy was brought to me and it made sense.
Yeah. Can I ask who brought it to you?
So my initial nomination was going to be Drake.
Yeah.
And then Drake brought that idea to me.
Drake brought that idea to you.
Yes.
Knowing that he would be your next nomination.
Knowing that John would be the next nomination.
So, and then he brought the idea for him to do it to immunize himself.
Yeah.
But then we just didn't do that. And
So did you give her the seats to get?
Yeah.
So I have the leading bid on uproot right now. So Drake
Yeah.
is
So
that.
now you have to choose someone else.
And that's fine.
What?
Is
I'd be sitting next to you because she's gonna play on her.
That's y'all have 2 of the noms because Bryce would the kick out.
Right, but if he
If I give you one and you match, she's just
and
gonna
I
play.
match, I know, but I don't know if I could rally more matches to make him.
At least randomize it.
Yeah, but if him and Meredith are both pooling,
We don't have enough. It's like we don't have enough.
I just.
How many do you have? One?
One.
I have one.
Which I was gonna possibly just go match it just to try to force. I mean, it would also flush out more seats. Even if I don't win it, it would flush
Well,
out
no,
some other
they go
seats.
straight back.
No. They would have to keep bidding more,
Mm.
so it would flush out those seats.
Their seats.
But no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Their
but yeah, because they keep voting higher. Yeah.
So it's
I don't-
still a
but I
play,
don't
and
know-
I would return the seeds back to whoever gave them to me, even if I didn't win it. So I don't know what your thoughts are on that.
I mean, I could give you one and go match it to 4.
Yeah, but then they'll go 5, and then I'll.
Yeah.
I would just have to continue trying until I can't match anymore. But it would flush out a lot of their seats.
Based on the trust I have with others, I don't know if I can do that.
I have no idea.
Did you want me to try to go match it? With you?
Yeah, you can go match it.
Okay. And
Yeah, just
obviously,
gonna play
I'm gonna
it,
give
yeah.
it right back to you because I'm probably not. But I want to talk to you again.
I have one more seat I would like to match for. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Maddie has matched the bid for uproot at 4 seeds.
Are you serious? No, teach louder. I loved having a loud teacher because it deterred me from talking.
Meredith has upped the bid to 5 seeds.
Instead of going through Drake, John's going through Meredith.
Yeah.
Meredith was never someone I was looking to prove. And honestly, just started fun a little bit. This is okay with me. But
Hey.
I was wondering where Maddie was getting the seeds from.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
I
That's
gave
why
her mine. I'm gonna be fully
That's
transparent.
fair.
Just because I know that they're gonna match, so we're flushing seeds out of them regardless.
Oh, that's fair.
Because I know I'm gonna be on the block regardless.
I put
so.
my seed in my pocket. So if they come ask me, I say I have no seeds.
I have no seeds.
Sorry. They'll never know.
And now, if she matched again, I don't know where she got that one. But I gave her the only one I have, just because she's gonna give it back if she doesn't win it.
Right.
and we're forcing them to spend
Right.
more of theirs. Would you vote to keep me instead of Maddie?
Absolutely. Like, absolutely.
Because I think Claire said she would vote to keep me too if it's us two up there.
Yeah. Because I know y'all have you already.
Yes, I've had full.
Yeah.
I kept him in the loop.
Yeah, which is
So,
very fair.
Yes. I've tried to. I hope you
Yeah.
feel like I've
No.
done it.
Yeah. Yeah. You have. I mean, you
This
told
is
me
the most
exactly what's
polite,
happening.
strategic social game I have ever played.
No,
We are all so like
No.
I'm putting you up, but just know it's strategic. Like,
yeah.
So I don't know if you'd be willing to give me a seat. Obviously, I won't tell. I haven't been saying who's been giving me seats to go, so I will keep that. I'll be like, whoever gave me seats, I'm gonna keep it anonymous.
So where is it right now? It's matched.
No, I have 4. They have 5. So if I could put 5, it would match it.
And
They're
they would
just
have to
gonna
put
raise
one
it.
more.
They would raise it again.
And then you would give this back to me.
Absolutely. And
If it doesn't happen.
And if I don't keep getting more, I keep raising it and
Right.
not potentially win. But I really don't think I'll get it.
Well, but you might. But okay. I'm
It is.
fine with
It's
that.
a
I'm
risk,
good with
but
that.
okay. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Claire tells Christian to give her his final seed to regain her trust.
I don't have it. I have 1 seed. I haven't gotten 1 seed the whole game, Claire. Like, I don't know what more I can prove to you. Does the fact that I gave it to you say that? Or no?
Can you give it to me and let me hold on to it for 1 round?
What, the coin?
And I can give
Seed?
it back to you next auction?
Yeah, that would work.
What are your transfers?
I am transferring 1 seed, but you promised to give me next round. I'll absolutely do that. Right now, I'm still in the middle, and I've been dodging bullets left and right, especially this round. This round could have felt very bad for me, and it didn't. A lot of winning gameplays fall down to luck, but also how you situate yourself for when bad times can come, and obstacles are thrown at you. So, for example, I set myself up strategically with I have John and Meredith, I have Lainey and Drake, I have those 4, and then I have another 4 with Claire, Bryce, Brandon, Maddie. But then Maddie goes rogue, and then I'm forced to put her up. But the fact that I was able to recover from her saying that and make her apologize to me for saying that says a lot about where I'm at in this game, and says a lot about where my allies are, and says a lot about how much trust they have in me, which is good. It's good to see that. I am still very wary. I know that Maddie had some she had some truth to that, but I need to make sure that she doesn't blow up on the way out, and that's very big. So I'm gonna go talk to, make sure my guys are okay, Claire, Bryce, and actually everyone they're okay with me. Hope they're not talking about me behind my back right now, but I'm gonna just keep making sure that I just keep maneuvering what gets thrown at me. Claire has a lot of chips, seeds. She has 8 with mine currently. She's giving it back to me next round. Very scary player. She can get out anyone she wants, and that is scary. So, I don't know what to do with that.
Okay.
Who is Maddie getting seeds from?
She's fishing around. I just gave her 1 because I'm hoping that they'll match 1 more time and continue, just keep
Drain.
draining. It's a drain game. She doesn't think she's gonna win.
Yeah.
She thinks she's
Here's the
gonna.
thing. Christian, in order to prove his trust to me, tried to give me his banked vote.
Okay.
Those aren't transferable.
Oh.
So instead he gave me a seed.
Okay.
So where I stand with Christian, he told me that Maddie came and apologized to him for lying,
Okay.
and he did that.
Okay.
I feel better.
Okay.
I still think we all need to get on the same page.
I agree.
So
Okay. I'm not 100% sold. I gave Maddie the seed so that they would
she could drain more.
do
dogs.
1 more. Yeah,
Gotcha.
because he has I don't even know how many.
Yeah.
Check, what's her name's book?
Holly.
No.
Laney.
Laney. Yes, Laney's book.
No one's had to buy a seed count so far because Laney's
Laney
just
is
keeping
the
count.
unofficial seed count. And I'm back to 0, but whatever. It is what it is. Because again, I don't think that she's gonna get it.
I have no intention at this point of bringing Maddie much further.
Yeah, I think it's what I just did was to drain John.
Yeah.
If she can help me out in one more round, if she ends up staying, cool.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
pretty much kind of where it stops for me. Because so Christian or Maddie or both have lied to us several times, and that's fine because it's part of the game, and I'm really trying to figure it out what's happening. I originally, and again, mere moments ago, said that I was not giving up the 1 seed that I had because I've been working. I haven't had seeds this whole game, but I also am very much team let's drain John of all of his seeds. So I did give Maddie 1 more. I'm concerned that they're not going to raise it again. At this point, whoever goes home goes home. I just wanted to drain the seeds. That's where I'm at. Still take it almost week by week. I trust Bryce the most at this point, and Claire, and I need to get back with Christian to see what's really going on.
Do you have a inkling on who's telling the truth, or are they both? Are they both lying, or what's the stitch there?
I feel so. Claire just said that Maddie apologized to Christian for lying, which I would like to hear that directly from either Maddie or Christian, I guess. Actually, more Maddie. Because I was actually leaning to Christian, thinking that Christian was lying. But now, I'm not so sure. I don't know. But somebody lied. Which is, again, the name of the game. Yeah. I gave Maddie 1 more seed, which it just got upped again, so I'm going to get it back. I gave her 1 to drain John.
Yeah,
I know
that was her plan.
He has Puka.
I want her to go.
Who?
Maddie.
That badly? I'm just curious.
Because of that lie? Yeah.
So
And I
Claire
put her
said
up.
she apologized to you?
Yeah.
I'm just curious. I'm making sure I understand.
She apologized for
lying.
saying that. Yeah. What Maddie's doing is she's trying to get as many seeds from me as possible.
Yeah.
Which is dick, but that's what she's doing.
Who is she getting them from?
I don't know. Maybe Drake. She just talked to Drake's not there.
Because Drake knows he's going up because you didn't let him purchase the uproot.
Yeah, so... but the whole thing with Claire just now, she wanted me to give her a banked vote to prove her loyalty. Banked votes are not transferable.
No.
Mm-hmm.
So I got my bank vote back. She said, I want a seed and I'll give it back to you next auction. Which I feel is fine.
Weird. Yeah, but okay. Like, fine.
Yeah. Is that cool with y'all? I still have my bank vote and I still...
So, right now, okay, they're just trying to get rid of seeds.
Right. Did you bid for...
Not yet. I'm sure we were about to.
Yeah.
Well, I assume you're pulling him up, but if you do that, I'm for sure going up. But if I for sure have your vote and your
You
vote
have my
and
votes,
your
yeah.
vote,
How much time do we
Thanks,
have?
vote.
He has a bank
It
vote.
was just match at 5, so I'm extending just more. Because I see how important this auction seems to be.
That was good.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go with
it
this,
sucks,
it's me.
dude, but that's where we're at.
Yeah.
It always flip-flops between feeling like you're on top and then you can't trust anyone.
It really does, doesn't it?
I don't know if I felt on top at any point.
I think about
You were
5
on
minutes
top
ago,
in
it's
my
like,
heart.
this is this is going how I want, and now it's like, I don't know what they're doing. Because, like, I feel like no one has any money, right, for the most part. Like, no one's won a lot of challenges enough to have, like, any coins. So this very well could be them, like, we're just gonna sink him drain him of all his money, and then next round dump him, you know? So, like, that's, like, a huge
Well, there's
possibility
no
right
use
now.
of dumping you because I don't think they see you as a threat other than the seeds you have.
Oh.
So there's no use in voting you out once you jump your seats.
Alright, 2 and 3. So are you two like definitely like working together now?
I mean, we've kind of been working together
The entire time, but yeah. Cool.
What is?
No, I was just curious because like everything's been so blurred the
Yeah.
entire time. You don't really know who's working with who, but
Yeah. I mean, we had cooperation boxes round 1, and we've been pretty much,
Hey, I don't
and
blame
it
you.
wasn't like tight immediately, but as it went on, we were just like, this is working, and we just have kept doing it.
Yeah. No, I completely understand. I mean, I felt like we had a great relationship this entire time too.
Exactly,
so
yeah. It's
worked
just
out.
been like week by week, I'm still liking the same people,
Yeah.
and I'm still trusting the same people.
I agree. So, I mean, if you guys want to work together, going forward,
Yeah.
I don't have any solid lines drawn, so.
And I feel like it's really rough this time because it has to be one of the three of us. And I don't know who has the strongest chance against Maddie. But I know, like, we're all on the
Honestly,
same
think
page.
I do.
I kind of do think you do as
And
well.
I hate to be sitting there again.
No, I know.
But-
I would as well. And that's the thing, that it's between us, honestly, at the end of the day, because we've agreed that, like, John has to come down. But I think Maddie's going to go out regardless. I think we can get the votes around. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
On uproot?
Meredith has upped the bid to 6 seeds for uproot.
I am prepared to call the auction. Does anyone object? Okay. Meredith has purchased uproot for 6 seeds.
Okay.
Maddie, you receive your 5 back. Alright, so Meredith, what would you like to do with your uproot?
I would like to remove John.
Alright, Meredith removes John from the nomination block. Meredith and John cannot be named as replacement nominees. Who nominated John? Alright, Bryce, you named the replacement nominee.
Drake, we talked about this. You are my replacement nominee.
Drake is nominated and receives a seed.
Oh, you have a seed? I was not prepared for this.
So with that, Drake and Maddie are our final nominees. Prepare for banishment.
Please bring me all coffee.
Drake and Maddie are nominated after John's seeds have been drained at the auction. Find out who goes home next time on The Greenhouse.